Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician's channel, and today we're going to be going back into Harbor Freight and looking at some of their new tools that they have released, or new products. They're not all tools, but we're going to be checking out Harbor Freight and the new things that they've released. I like to do these videos at least once a month, and I would like your guys' feedback on any of them that you may have purchased. So I'm basically going to start at the top of the list, and I don't know how long they keep new items on this list, but if you keep going, it goes on for a very long time. To items that are definitely not new anymore. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the top of the list, and I'm going to go to roughly where we ended my previous Harbor Freight video roughly a month ago. So we'll see everything that they've released basically in the last month. So let's go ahead and get into this. The first one I noticed was this slate gray 5-drawer service cart. Now, ever since they released the 5-drawer service cart, then they added in different colors in the Series 2 and everything. I must say the white one, when they released all of the new colors, was my favorite, and I've wanted to get one. I just can't justify getting another toolbox, at least right now, not just because of space, but because what I have right now holds what I need. Now, yeah, I'll probably outgrow it, but is it necessary? Probably not, but I do want it. But now they've released this one, and the only reason I didn't get the white, besides not necessarily needing it, was because I don't know how I feel about trying to keep white clean in my shop. But this slate gray, that's another very appealing color to me, and I actually think I might like this one more than the white one. So I like this slate gray with the black handles and everything. The 5-drawer service cart is one of the best ones, if not the best one on the market as far as price to quality that you're going to get. I've compared a lot of other tool carts to the Harbor Freight, and there's not many out there that are going to compare when it comes to quality and price range. So this is definitely something to consider if you don't already have a 5-drawer service cart and you're looking for something not big, but you need a service cart. This is definitely one to check out, and I really like that they added this color to the lineup. Well, it's already got one review, but it is $270 right now, which, yes, the price has went up over the last few years, but this is still by far the best pricing you're going to get as far as a service cart of this size. Then they have their plastic service carts. I actually purchased one of these. I actually believe this one's a little bit bigger than the one that I purchased, but it's held up very well over the last year or so that I've had it. So definitely a good one if you just need something to toss parts or tools in and move around. It's a great little cart. I'm not going to really go over all the miscellaneous, paint attachments and oil and sanding discs and all that. We're not going to get into. They do have new magnetic cup holders or can holders, whatever you want to use it for. They have it in various colors as well. They show here black, red, green, and blue. We'll just take a quick look at one. You can tell they are very generic. Nothing fancy about them, but it is nice to have a little magnetic can holder or beverage holder. $12, so not terrible, but you can see it's nothing, fancy. Not that you need anything fancy to hold a cup or a can. They have some V-notch wire strippers from Quinn. They have a Maddox Deluxe brake flaring tool kit for $70. I didn't know this was new. Pittsburgh brake lining thickness gauge. I thought they already had that. Maybe it was from a different company before. Here they have the half-inch drive professional flex head digital torque wrench from Icon for $330. Pretty expensive, but when you compare it to a lot of the other digital torque wrenches of that size with the flex head, it is actually pretty competitive as far as pricing. You got the electronic portion up in the middle, which is actually kind of nice because a lot of the other styles or other brands will put this electrical portion towards the bottom, but it kind of interferes some of the times, or you have very limited space with your hand to keep it away from that, because I really don't want to have my hand all over the electronical portion of it. So it is nice that they have that space down there at the bottom for your hand, if not two hands. And it is a nice touch that it is a flex head. It says 33% more accurate. I'm not sure what they're comparing that to. Has 9 preset Torx settings, easy to read, audible vibration, LCD, LED, 72 tooth, 5-degree arc swing, ranges from 12.5 pounds to 250 foot-pounds. Flex head has up to 15 degrees of angle to it. Not sure if they have a accuracy, 3%, 4%. Okay, so 2%, plus or minus 2% clockwise, and plus or minus 3% counterclockwise. So pretty accurate as well. Then they have the Daytona 2-ton Racing Series aluminum floor jack. I think I went over this one in the previous video. I'm not sure if this is the exact same one. I know when they release a floor jack, they usually release a few different variations of it. So this one is a 2-ton aluminum floor jack, the Racing Series, lightweight, low profile, and it is $200. And then they have the Hercules Brushless Reciprocating Saw for $75 for the tool only. Here they have some Icon Torx T-handles, 8-piece set for $35. So T10, T15, 27, 30, and 45. 40 and 25 over here. So a nice little set. I don't actually use T-handles all that often. I will use my Allen keys every once in a while, but a lot of the time, truthfully, I'm either using a little bit driver or I am using a bit socket set. So it's not very... I actually had the Matco Allen and Torx, and in a year's time I probably used them a handful of times, and it wasn't worth it to me. But these ones are quite a bit more affordable than the Matco ones that I had. And it is a nice set. It comes in that blow molded case. Now it does take up a little bit of space, but so did the Matco ones that I owned. But overall, if you do use T-handles a fair amount, this is probably a good deal for you. Carbide rasp, a couple of those. Here they have a 2-inch twist lock backing pad for $10. 2000 watt continuous watt peak inverter for $300. I have one of Harbor Freight's inverters in my work van, and it's doing very well. It's not this one. But it is doing very well. I'll do a video on it when I do my van tour. Here they have some Bauer modular toolboxes. So it's kind of like, you know, your DeWalt and Craftsman and Milwaukee and all of those locking toolboxes. Now Bauer has released theirs. You have like a storage tote, a smaller, and then you have your large one, and then the larger, a little bit larger one that has wheels and a handle and everything to make it all mobile. So a nice little addition there, and priced fairly well, especially comparing it to some of the other brands available now. I'd have to get my hands on it to actually see if the quality difference is worth the price difference. Here they have a organizer for the system as well. A Hercules 16-inch largemouth tool bag. Some Bauer brushless tools. You got reciprocating saw, and then the compact reciprocating saw for $80 and $70. This one says it's originally $80. I'm not sure why they're the same price when one is half the size. Solder, I'm not sure if I would purchase my solder from Harbor Freight or not. Well, 290 lumen neck light from Braun. Icon 8-inch hose grip pliers for $20. Some more Bremen locking pliers. I feel like they've already had these. Maybe there's some different sizes, but nothing new as far as the lineup, just maybe some different sizes. And then I think we're getting into what I was looking at. Yeah, here's the one I mentioned in my last video, the 1.5-ton racing aluminum jack. If my Pittsburgh steel jack ever takes a poop on me, then I may consider one of these. Actually, I've heard some pretty good things about them, so this might be my next one, or the 2-ton might be my next one if this one ever goes bad on me. But I think I paid like $70 for the one I have, and I've had it for 6 years, and it's done very, very well. I haven't had any leaking or anything yet, so that's good. But other than that, that's really it as far as what Harbor Freight has released in the last month. Just a few sets of pliers, neck light, some Braun or some Bauer and Hercules cordless tools, Bauer storage system, inverter, miscellaneous, household items, Icon's torque wrench, and then the 5-drawer service cart and some more accessories for that service cart. And then now they have I feel like they had this as well, the Hercules Polisher Kit. Let me know if you guys know or not. I feel like this has been around for a little while. I could be wrong though. Maybe they just sold them individually or with the tools. But that is nice as well. But that is it as far as the Harbor Freight new tools video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please, if you guys have purchased any of these tools or seen them in person, please let me know your guys' thoughts on them. Feel free to drop it down in the comments. And as always, I will have a tools and tools continued link down in the description for a lot of different tools that I suggest that aren't just Harbor Freight tools. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and as always, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. See you guys next time.